Hey guys, today I'm gonna talk about the seven weapons of influence, which is based on the book by Robert Cialdini called Influence. So we're gonna talk about the seven weapons and the related example from popular books and movies. Then, so let's get into it and let me explain you all the seven weapons of influence one by one. So first one is reciprocity. This principle states that people feel very obligated when you give them a favor and they would like to pay you back. As an example, if you are helping someone in an assignment or in any particular activity and you go ahead and ask a favor back, so they are more likely to say yes to you because they feel indebted to you. I have a more detailed example of a movie, so we will go and explore that by the end of this introduction of these principles. Then the second one is scarcity. People more likely, believe in the short term. When they have a short time frame, they're more likely to act because they don't have a much of a time. We can see this on a Black Friday sale or any particular sale sent by a brand where people go ahead and pay tons of money just to get those deals whenever they don't need that particular product out. The third one is authority. People obey authority figure. Maybe we are obeying a professor in the class, or maybe there is a particular authority in the field, maybe a politician or a brand leader or something. So people tend to go ahead and obey the authority figures. If they say something, they will follow it to their heart. Then the fourth one is consistency or commitment. People like to remain consistent with their previous actions and decisions. As an example, if you want to get a bigger favor from someone, then maybe you can ask them for a small commitment, then keeping it a flow to a larger consistent, which with aligns the small consistent in the end, commitment in the end. The fifth one is liking. If you are attracted or influenced by someone, then you are more likely to say yes to him. So this may include physical attractiveness, similarities, compliments, or cooperation that you did in the past. So building rapport and establishing a positive relationship can also likelihood to get people influenced by you. And six is social proof. Okay, so I forgot to put my introduction for social proof over here, but social proof is people are more likely to follow a particular brand or something if they have a good customer value around them. Let's suppose on Amazon we see tons of reviews. That's a social proof over there. Brands put consistently put videos of their customers. That's a social proof that customers of that brand are happy. Then the seventh one is unity. So this is quite similar to social proof. Let's suppose a group of people are doing that thing, then you are more likely to get influenced by it. Let's suppose a group of friends going out together and one of them is not going out and they ask them out. Now, if one person is asking another person, then that's a different case. But when there are other people, then it's a different case. Four or people are saying it. So now I would like to show you my examples for it. Now, this is reciprocity example, like in the book Influence the Psychology of Persuasion by Robert Cialdini. So he examples Krishna, and how Krishna used, you know, a flower. So he used to give a flower before asking donation, which increased his donation rate. So this is one of the example. We also have created a very cool project around it explaining the reciprocity. To if you want to explore more, you can just go ahead and watch this particular video out. Then second one is scarcity. So this is one of the example, like where in a movie Hunger Games, Katniss used the scarcity of her love and affection to persuade Peter to gain an advantage in the game. So then the next one is authority. Now, in Harry Potter series, the Dumbledore, the headmaster of Hogwarts, convinces a student to follow and fight leads against Voldemort army in the final battle. He gave the order because he was the authority figure in the School of Magic. So Dumbledore uses authority to persuade all the students. Then the next one is consistency or the commitment. So in Dark Knight, Batman consistently, fights against Joker, which convinced citizens to trust and support him. Whether he used to be a very bad hero, but in the end, he became very popular because he was consistent enough to save the city from the Joker. Then next one is liking. Now this is same from Harry Potter. So Harry used likability to convince Professor Quirrell to, spare his life by appealing his sense of humor and mercy. So because the professor was liking Harry Potter, so he got influenced by Harry and do his work. Then the at last we have the unity. Now at last in the Batman movie, the unity example played again when everyone was united towards Batman and other people also get influenced and became aligned with Batman because of this particular factor. So these are the seven weapons of influence, which are uh, reciprocity, scarcity, authority, consistency, liking, social proof, and unity. I hope you found this valuable. Like drop a like if you like this particular video.